ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। Hari Om everybody. We are doing Shivananda Lahari today, 92 shloka. 9 to 92 shloka. We are entering and now let us chant. Duri krutani duritani duraksharaणि Daurbhagya dukkha duraham kruti durvachamsi सारं त्वदीयचरितं नितरां पिबन्तं गौरीश मामिह समुद्धर सत्कटाक्षैः. Small shlokas will chant 2 times. दूरीकृतानि दुरितानि दुरक्षराणि दौर्भाग्य दुःख दुरहं कृति दुर्वचांसि सारं त्वदीयचरितं नितरां पिबन्तं गौरीश मामिह समुद्धर सत्कटाक्षैः. What this shloka is very beautiful one. Gaurisha means Lord of the Gauri. Gauri means Parvati ji. Parvati ji's husband. Prabhu, Lord of the mother. Oh Gaurisha, what happened is two things happened in this shloka. That's what Bhagavan is trying to say. This is the prarthana. Doing the prarthana of to Shiva Bhagavan, what happens? That is what we are going to see. First thing is Saram Tvadiya Charitam Nitaram Pibantam. First, let us take the positive request. Constantly, the seeker is listening to your Katha, Charitra, and then all your stories, Leelas, Gunaganas, everything. Nitaram Pibantam. Constantly drinking the nectar of your stories, Amrutam. Drinking, Pibantam. So, this why the seeker has done. The essence of all the scriptures, essence of Shiva stories, essence of Shiva Puranam, essence of Shivananda Lahari, all the seeker is drinking. Pibantam Nitaram in big dosage, drinking in big dosage and constantly. That much a seeker is doing. With that, the seeker is asking for a request. What is the request? Mamiha samuddhara satkatakshaih. Mom, to me, Nannu, iha, right here now. Samuddhara, please lift me up. Lift me from this ocean of samsara. Samsara sagaram. Ocean of samsara means birth and death cycle. And then you shower your compassion, Sat Katakshay. Lift me up through your Kataksham, means Kataksha Vikshanam, side glance or compassionate glance. That's what I want. Because I did my duty. Now your duty is to lift me up. And then not only that, I have lot of things have gone away in my life. What are those? Duri krutani, duritani. Duri krutani means they have gone. Like in the olden days, the Amrutanjanam commercial, they used to advertise, gone, they used to say, like what means headache is gone. Here, lot of defects are gone in my life, from my life. Duri krutani, duritani. First one, duritani means all the difficulties. Defects are gone. One is difficulties. Second one is duraksharani. Duraksharani. What has Brahmaji has written, we call it vidhi. That is called prarabdham. Prakrishtena arabdham. Whatever has written by Brahmaji, the creator, all that is gone. Duraksharani. That is why we come up with our own prarabdha. Means when it can be good or bad. If we have a lot of bad karmas, the result is papam, sins. If we have a lot of punya karma, merits, then we'll have lot of sukham. As we experience all of them, they will go away. That is why our responsibility to acquire more punyam. So that way we will have lot of sukham, anandam, santosham in our life and lot of satsangs. So that is the effect of all the prarabdha karma. That is why Duraksharani, whatever has written by Brahmaji, the creator, all the negativities are gone. And the Daurbhagyam means misfortunes. They are also gone. Dukkham, sorrow, that is also gone. Because Saram Tvadiya Charitam Nitaram Pibantam. Constantly drinking the essence of Lord Shiva's Charitra, Guna, Leela, and all that. And Durahankruti. Durahankruti means ahankaram, ego, wrong ego. Notion that I am the body. Notion that world is real. Durahankaram, that ego, wrong ego. Ego is wrong anyway. Ahankruti, that duraham kruti, ego-ness is gone. Durvachamsi, all the negative talk, all the gossip, listening, interested in worldly things, worldly matters, all that is gone from my life. So all the defects are gone, all the difficulties are gone. Vidhirata, whatever is Brahmaji has written, that is also gone. Prarabdha karma, daurbhagyam, misfortunes, dukkham, sorrows, durahankruti, ego, I-ness and minus are gone. And all the negative talk, all the gossip, interest in world and worldly things, all of them are gone. Why? Saram tvadiya charitam nitaram pibantam. Constantly drinking the essence of Lord Shiva's glory, Lord Shiva's charitram, Lord Shiva's puranam, Lord Shiva's thinking about Lord Shiva's form, Saguna Rupa Upasana. And that is why, oh Gaurisha, because we need mother's help also, Gauri Devi's help also. With her help, please, Mam Iha Samudhara. Please lift me up. Give me liberation. That is what this prarthana. Uddharinchatam. And then shower you can do it through showering your compassionate glance. So you can do that. Sat katakshaihi. Kataksha vikshanamulu. That is what Sanskritam word. You shower your grace on me. You lift me up from this birth and death cycle. All these duri krutani, duritani, duraksharani, daurbhagyam, dukkham, durahankruti, durvachamsi, all of them are gone now. Now your duty is to lift me up. That is what Bhagavan is really doing the prarthana for all of us, Shankaracharya ji. And now that is why Pipare Ramarasam Ramarasam Shiva Brahmendra Swami Kirtana. Can't drink this Pibantam, constantly drink this Amrutam, this nectar, then all of them will be gone from our life. Hare Pasa, Hanuman Chalisa, Tulsidas says, that drink of Rama, that nectar is with you. tumhare pasa. You have that. So with this Hanuman Chalisa and thinking about Hanumanji, we will get lifted up. That's what Tulsidas says in Hanuman Chalisa. Nitaram pibantam. Even Mukundamala, Krishna Rasayanam, Rama Rasayanam in Hanuman Chalisa. And all the Tyagaraja Kirtanas, Sadashiva Brahmendra Swami Kirtanas. Through songs alone, we can get upliftment. We can get transformation through singing alone. And Shivananda Lahari, Shiva Rasayanam is there. The nectar of Shiva. And then Krishna Rasayanam is in Mukunda Mala. That's what even Kudashekar Alvar says, He lokaha srunuta prasuti marana vyadhe chikitsami mam yogajnaha samudaharanti munayo yam yagnavalkyadayaha antarjyotirameyamekam krishnakyapi piyataam tatpitam paramaushadam vitanute nirvanamatyantikam. That is the paramaushadam, great aushadam, medicine. Piyatam, krishnakya piyatam. Drink that nectar called Krishna. So that is why please drinkam Krishnamrutam, Ramamrutam, Shivamrutam, Sudha Sindhor Madhye. Drink that nectar of Saundarya Lahari, mother, nectar of mother. So that please keep drinking that. Then you will attain Nirvanam, means liberation. That's what Shankaracharya is saying. Saram tvadiya charitam nitaram pibantam. And then Sri Krishna promises lift. Now we need the lift, not the ride, Uber lift. Lift me up means uplift me from this ocean of samsara sagaram. Then Sri Krishna guides us in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna, 12th chapter. Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaha ananyena iva yogena mam jayanta upasate. Offer all actions to Bhagavan, all the karmas. Ananyena iva yogena, same here all. Saram tvadiya charitam nitaram pibantam. Constantly drink the nectar of Sri Krishna Rasam, Sri Rama Rasam, Sri Shiva Rasam, and then Mother Amrita Rasam. Keep drinking that. Then Bhagavati or Bhagavan promises, Tesha maham samudharta mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat pardha maya veshita chetasam. I'm promising you, I will lift you up. So that is why we need to do our share. Do the prarthana and then keep drinking this nectar. Keep attending the satsang. Then the nectar will come automatically. Satsang means this is the nectar alone. That is what Bhagavan is telling in 92 shloka. Even Lalita Sahasranamam, what happened? Beautiful shloka 143 and 144. Daurbhagyam, how all the misfortunes will go away. Bhavada vasudha vrishtihi paparanyadavanala daurbhagyatula vatula jaradvantara viprabha bhagyabdi chandrika bhakta chitta keki ghana ghana roga parvata dambolihi mrityudaru kutarika. See, beautiful shloka. Whenever we have misfortune, even if we do not know, remember the Shivananda Lahari 143 and 144 shlokas. I mentioned this before also, listening from different bhashakaras. It is not my talent or my saying. Bhashakaras are saying, Mahatmas are saying. Lalita Sahasranamam 143 and 144. Bhavadava Sudha Vrishtihi. This birth and death cycle is like a fire. That whenever we have the fire, we need the Vrishti, rain. When we think about mother, Sudha Vrishtihi, nectar of Vrishti comes. Then that all this will be gone, takes us to liberation. Or that difficult time, or that sorrow. People may not be interested in liberation. That time, that immediate, we need a remedy. That is why Bhavadava Sudha Vrishtihi. Then what we need to do is we can chant for ourselves 143 and 144 shlokas in Lalita Sahasranamam, or we can do for other people too, telling their Gotram. If you don't know their Gotram, or if they don't know their Gotram, say Kaushika Gotram, Kashyapa Gotram, or Shiva Gotram. That is fine. And if you know their Nakshatram, birth star, you can say it, say their names, and you can do this. At least at that time it will be gone. Papa Ranya Davanala. Sins are like a forest. Then what happens? Like a forest fire, mother destroys everything. That sins, like a mountain, Aranyam, forest of sins, they will get destroyed by the forest fire. Chanting of this mother is like that forest fire. First one is all this is like a fire, then we need rain. Here, Aranyam, that has to so big, sins are so huge, they are all intricated. Then we need the fire. There we need rain, here we need fire. See how the difference? And then Daurbhagyatula, Vatula, Daurbhagyam, all that is all mentioned, Daurbhagya here. All the Daurbhagya means misfortunes. Tula Vatula, like a cotton. What happens when if you take up a cotton, if you just wind like this, it will go away, flies away. Exactly, mother does the same thing. All the misfortunes will go away just like that wind. How the cotton will fly away with the wind, same way all the Daurbhagyas will fly away, go away. Jara Dhvanta Ravi Prabha. Jara means old age. Old age is like a darkness because hands will not function, hearing capacity will be gone, all the faculties will lose their strength. Eyes needs eyeglasses or reading glasses, and ears need hearing aid. Our tongue will lose its tasting power. That's why we eat more to get the taste. And then all of them, that is all the darkness, mother gives Ravi Prabha. Whenever there is a darkness, we need light. Mother is the light. Bhagyabdi Chandrika. All the Bhagya means all the fortunes. She's like a Chandrika means like a moon. All of them fortunes, we need to have plenty. It's like ocean of fortunes. And mother showers like a Chandrika, showering her grace. Bhakta Chitta Keki Ghana Ghana. In the devotee's heart, she is like a peacock. Peacock will dance whenever peacock sees the dark cloud. In the same way here, mother will dance in devotee's heart. Roga Parvata Dambholihi. All the rogas means diseases. Diseases are plenty. Toothache. That moment, toothache is great pain. We all know that. That moment, headache is the worst disease. How do we get rid of this headache? That moment, hands, arthritis, anything. They are like a pidugu antar. Telugulo pidugu ante like a thunderbolt. We will use the word. They are like diseases are like a mountain of diseases. She will destroy like a thunderbolt, like a pidugu. Mrityu daru kutarika. Mrityu means death. Daru kutarika example is the log, wooden log. What do we need? We need axe to cut the wooden log. To destroy this mrityu means birth and death cycle. Mother is like a axe. Kutarika means axe. She will destroy this birth and death cycle. Not only the physical level, mental level, intellectual level, psychological level, takes us to liberation. Remember, that moment, that pain is very strong, very high. చీమ కష్టాలు చీమవి, పీత కష్టాలు పీతవి, సీత కష్టాలు సీతవి. Even every being has their own difficulties that moment. So that is why nobody can help. They can guide, but nobody can help really. That is why the chanting of holding on to God's feet, that are Goddess feet, that will help. At least help will come. Perfect time. That's why దేవుడులాగా వచ్చామంటారు. దైవం మానుష రూపేణ. That's what happens. So that is why భవదావ సుధా వృష్టి పాపారణ్యదవానల దౌర్భాగ్యతూల వాతూల జరాధ్వాంతర విప్రభా భాగ్యాబ్ది చంద్రికా భక్త చిత్త కేకి ఘనా ఘనా రోగ పర్వత దంభోళిర్మృత్యుదారు కుఠారికా. సారం త్వదీయచరితం నితరాం పిబంతం దూరీకృతాని దురితాని దురక్షరాణి. All the daurbhagyas, all the sorrows will be gone when we listen constantly to Shiva Charita or Krishna Charitam, Rama Charitam, or Mother, Universal Mother Lalita Ambika's Charitam. Even Sri Krishna says they will have Amukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yatkrupatamaham vande paramananda madhavam. The mukam karoti vachalam, dumb person will be able to speak, and then lame person will climb the mountains. So that is what happens when we have the God's grace. Sat Katakshai. That's what we need. All the Kataksham. Even Shivananda Lahari says, Shankaracharya says, Shive Srungaradra Tadita Rajane Kutsana Para Sarosha Gangayam Girisha Charite Vismayavati हराहिभ्यो भीता सरसिरुह सौभाग्य जयिनी सखीषु स्मेराते मयि जननि दृष्टि सकरुणा. Please shower your compassionate drishti on me, O Mother. Navarasas you have everywhere. All the Navarasas you are showing on your drishti, at your eyes. But towards me, please shower compassion. Sat Katakshaihi, that's all we want. Then all of them will be gone. Sorrows, difficulties, misfortunes, and then all the prarabdham, whatever is written by Brahmaji, and all the negative talk, all gossip, and egoness, I-ness and minus, ahankaram, all of them will be gone. Duri krutani, defects, all these defects will be gone by your Sat Katakshaihi. That is what we need to do, the prayer, prarthana. That's all we want. Your side glance. Kataksha Vikshanamulu. But I will do my share. Saram Tvadiya Charitam Nitaram Pibantam. I will drink the nectar of your essence of your stories, O Lord Shiva. Nitaram Pibantam, in high dosage, constantly attending to satsanga in high dosage, listening, drinking this nectar of your charitam. Nectar, Pibantam, Nitaram Pibantam. So this is the whole essence. So that is what we have to do, the prarthana. Ihaiva, right here alone, it will happen. Mamiha samuddhara, lift me up right here. And then transformation take place. All the negativities will be gone, everything will be positive. Anandam, Anandam, Anandam. Santosham, Santosham, Santosham. That is what Bhagavan is saying. Now we have seen elaborately. Now we all know what to do. Ma tvadiya charitam netaram pibantam. Drink the nectar of Lord Shiva's charitam. And we need your kataksha vikshanamu. Durikritani duritani duraksharaani. Daurbhagya dukkha durahankruti durvachamsi. Saram tvadiya charitam nitaram pibantam. Gaurisha mamiha samuddhara satkatakshayihi. All we need is upliftment. You need to uplift me. That's all I am asking you, O Lord Shiva. And then we want your Kataksha Vikshanamru. So that's what Bhagavan, this is the Prarthana. With this Prarthana again, this is also 93 shloka, is also a Prarthana. Different type of Prarthana this time. Somakalaadharamaulau Komalaghanakandhare Mahamahasi Swamini Girijanadhe Mamakahridayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Somakalaadharamaulau Komalaghanakandhare Mahamahasi Swamini Girijanadhe Mamakahridayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Beautiful shloka again. Here, two things are mentioned. One is Saguna Brahman and Nirguna Brahma. Nirguna Brahman, that's what you are seeing in the Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad. What is the goal? Here also, same thing, no difference. Don't think if I listen to Upanishad, my life is fulfilled. That's what I have to listen. That needs to be listened. That's the only way. People talk about egocentric people. They say, oh, you need to, oh, Shivananda Lahari. Oh my goodness, that is only stotram. Oh, so low level. You listen to Upanishad alone. Even people speaking Upanishad, they say, oh, I teach Upanishad. Take pride in that. Shankaracharya knows that. Essence is same whether you Upanishad listening or Shivananda Lahari listening or Saundarya Lahari listening. Same thing, same essence. That is why wherever it is, bringing that. So now here also Nirguna Brahma, Saguna Brahma, both are mentioned. Nirguna Brahma is Maha Mahasi, means Maha Tejasu, Tejasu Swarupudu. Jnana Swarupudu. No form here. Mahatejas. That Nirguna Brahma is taken to be as abidance. There is no description here. Just to take abidance and experience that joy, that happiness, that bliss. Stay there. That is what Nirguna Brahma, that is what our true nature. All pervading consciousness and Chaitanyam. Brahman. Maha Mahasi. See, I will give you one example. What happens is, 3 examples I will give you for Nirguna Brahman. Nirguna Brahman means consciousness, self, all pervading Chaitanyam that do not have any utility value. No creation takes place, only abidance, that's all. Maha Mahasi. For the utility sake, for interaction, we need Saguna Brahman. Even Bhagavan, to create this world, he took his Shuddha Maya Swarupam and created the world. That is what Saguna Brahma it is called. Don't get confused. Even our nature is Nirguna Brahman, all pervading. But we have Upadhi, body, mind, intellect. We took that Upadhi, that is why it is called Saguna Brahma Upasana. So that is why Nirguna Brahma, no utility value. People will say that you are the consciousness, but to interact, we need Upadhi. So that is why 3 examples I give. That way you will understand better. First one is cotton. If somebody gives you cotton, like a bunch, a truck load of cotton, do you have any utility value? Cotton is like Nirguna Brahman, like Chaitanyam, like cotton, Brahman and consciousness. But at the same time, if somebody brings you truckload of saris, different varieties, different price range, do you have utility value or no? Yes, you will wear for a long time. You can wear for any satsang, especially Karunaji takes a picture. That time their utility value is there for cloth. But cotton has no utility value. That is how Nirguna Brahman is. Second example, you have seen in Chandogya Upanishad, clay example. Vacharambanam vikaro namadheya. Clay has no utility value. Even children, they bring, if you give them Play-Doh, they will make so many ornaments, so many things with that. Then they will say, drink this coffee, all that utility value. Same way here. Clay has no utility value, Nirguna Brahman, Maha Mahasi. But if you have clay pot, yes, you can drink coffee, you can drink anything, clay cup, clay pot, you can cook with that. So like that, utility value is there. And clay pots, we can use it. If somebody gifts us, clay, we cannot do anything. That is how Nirguna Brahman is. And Saguna Brahman is like a pot, cup, mug, like that. And third one, most famous, most expensive now, gold, Bangaram. 24 karat gold, you have value. Price value you have, but no utility value. If somebody gives you 1 ounce coin, you cannot really wear it. It's very heavy also. But if you make ornaments with that, like a gold bangle or gold necklace or gold earrings, utility value is there. 3 examples I'm telling you, shared with you. Now you will have the Nirguna Brahman and Saguna Brahman. That is why all the worship, all the meditation, all the archana is for Saguna Brahman only. Saguna Brahman only has charitra. Saguna Brahman has only guna, leela, all that. Saguna Brahman has form, not Nirguna Brahman. Nirguna Brahman is our nature, abidance, experience, that's all. Making the connection. So Maha Mahasi is the Nirguna Brahman. Now let us see what is the Saguna Brahman here. Soma Kaladhara Maulau means Mauli means Shirasu. On Shiva's head there is Soma Kaladhara. Soma means moon. Crescent moon means one Kala. Moon has 16 Kalas. That is why we have the Pajyami to Paurnima, 15 Kalas. That is why all the Tidhis, each day it goes up. Moon. So that is why he wears crescent moon. Who? Lord Shiva. That is the Saguna Brahma Upasana. And then Komala Ghana Kandhare. And then he has the blue neck. Neela Kandhara. That is why Komala Ghana Kandhara. He has we all know how he got the Neela Kantha name. Churning of the Milky Ocean. That is also Bhagavan is bringing that story. And that is whole form is here now. Means head, And Somakaladhara means we know that is Lord Shiva, crescent moon. And Neelakantha means we know Shiva. And then Swamini Girijanadhe, you are the Swami, you are the Lord, you are the Prabhu, you are the Swami. Girijanadha, with mother and consort of husband of Girija. And both of you, that is why with mother and father, both have to stay together. Girijanadha, both of you, all your paraphernalia, all of them together, Pramadaganas, your sons, Vinayaka and Subramanya, all of them together, what you need to do now? Mamaka Hrudayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Enter into my heart. You are already there. You stay there in my heart and enjoy Nirantaram Ramatam. Constantly enjoy, constantly stay in my heart. This is also Prarthana. Previous Prarthana is different way. Lift me up and constantly drinking of your essence, all the essence of your stories, all the defects are gone. But now that is the reason you come and stay. You are already in my heart. Now just reveal yourself to me. Hrudayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Mamaka Hrudayam. In my heart, please stay and enjoy and never leave. Stay there. I love to invite you, O Lord Shiva, O Girijanadha, O Swami, O Prabhu. Even though you are all pervading, Maha Mahasi means Tejas Swarupam, that is the all pervading one. Vishvam Vishnur Vashatkaro, Vishvam Vishnuhu. Vishnu means all pervading one. Where? Vishvam, whole universe. That is why Tejas Swarupam is everywhere. That is why Maha Mahasi. Shuddha Spatika Sankasham Panchavaktram Trinetram. So that you have the 5 faces, 3 eyes. But your nature is Shuddha Spatikam, crystal clear, white in your color. But Apatalanapastula, that is why Saguna Brahma. Now, Shiva's Prarthana, before we do the Lingarchana, Mahanyasam, that is the Prarthana. That is where Nirguna Prarthana there. Apatalanabhastalantapavana Brahmanda Vispuratu Jyotispatikalinga Mauli Vilasat Purnendu Mantamrutaihi. Apatalanabhastalantapavana Brahmanda Vispuratu. You are there from all the way to space to Patalam, all the way from Brahmaloka to Patala Lokam. Your Tejas is there. You are everywhere. Patalanabhastalanta Bhuvana Brahmanda Mavispurato. Whole Brahmandam is you alone, Lord Shiva. Means that is all pervading one. That is the Maha Mahasi. That is the Nirguna Brahman. No measurement, no form, formless, attributeless, and really anything. But there is no utility value. That is why we need Saguna Brahma Upasana to develop devotion. That is why Bhagavan is inviting Girijanadha, Swami, come to in my heart with both of you together. Mamaka Hrudayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Constantly stay there and revel in my heart, O Lord Shiva. This is also again another prarthana. Lift me up, transform me, and then stay in my heart and enjoy with Girija Devi, with Mother Amma, Amba. This is the beautiful one. That is why Saguna Brahma Upasana is very much required. Even Taittiriya Upanishad is done Vyahruti Upasana. In Upanishads, there is no Shiva or Rama. Names are not there. But indirectly, it is mentioned Agni Upasana is there. Vyahruti Upasana, Prakriti Upasana is there. That is what you have seen, is you are seeing in Taittiriya Upanishad. Right now, you are listening from my husband, Subramanian Garu, many of you, and then also Pancha Kosha Viveka is happening. All the koshas, all the sheets, we have to negate, not this, not this. Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, all this is called Saguna Brahma Upasana only. That is why Maha Mahasi, then we will get to know Nirguna Brahman. That is why the Tejas Swarupam, Jnana Swarupam, Prakasha Swarupam, we will experience in our heart. Mamakahridayam nirantaram ramatam. In our own heart, please reveal yourself, O Lord Shiva, and stay there. Devotees will get the glimpses, comes and goes, that light in their heart because of the Guru's blessings and because of Bhagavan's grace. It will happen, but it will fade away because our Vishaya Vancha is very strong. Vishaya Sakti is very strong. It comes and goes. That is why Bhagavan knows that. Shankaracharya ji is saying, Ma Maka Hrudayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Stay there constantly. Please give me those glimpses constantly. So that's another sadhana. Seen elaborately in what is Nirguna Brahma, Saguna Brahma, Nirguna takes place. Nishta has to take place. Purpose, we need this Upadhi, body, mind, intellect, and Saguna Brahma, Upasana has to take place. That then only we will have that experience. In the beginning, we might have the glimpses. The Tejasu we might see in our heart, that Jyoti, that light is in our heart, but it will fade away because of Vishayasakti. That is why we have to do the Prarthana. That is why we need Satsang. Satsangatve Nisangatvam. That Nisangam will go away. Dusangam will go away. Somakalaadharamaulau Komalaghanakandhare Mahamahasi Swamini Girijanadhe Mamakahridayam Nirantaram Ramatam. Please stay in my heart and revel in my heart. My Mamakahridayam Nirantaram Ramatam with Girija Devi. Oh Girijanadha, stay in my heart. Give me the glimpses, even though it is short, like a fraction of a second, and lift me up and make it abundance. Nishta, O Lord Shiva, O Girijanadha, O Swami. These are all Prarthana shlokas because Bhagavan is concluding. For this, what we need to do? Bhagavan is giving the instruction now. 94th shloka. Beautiful shloka. सारसनाते नयने तावेव करौ स एव कृतकृत्यः याये यौ यो भर्गं वदति क्षेते सदार्चत स्मरति. Bhargam means Shiva. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. Gayatri mantram. Bhargam means Tejasu. The Tejasu is nothing but here Shiva. Maha Mahasi, we have seen. The Tejasu, we need to do the meditation. With what? Whatever equipment Bhagavan has given. We have Dasha Indriyas, or 10 organs of perception, 10 organs of action. Jnanendriyas, Karmendriyas, 10 of them, plus mind. That is why Ekadasha Rudram we do, 11 times chanting of Rudram. For purification, all our faculty, eyes, nose, tongue, skin, ears, And then hands, feet, all Jnanendriya, Karmendriya, including mind. All of them has to get purification takes place. That had to happen. That is why we do the Ekadasha Rudrabhishekam for all of them. Faculty purification. Now what Bhagavan is saying, beautiful connection it is, we will see. Sa rasana, rasana means tongue, jihvendriyam. What we need to do? Vadati means speaking. With constantly, we have to talk about Bhargam means Lord Shiva's glory, Lord Shiva's katha with our tongue. Otherwise, the tongue is not a tongue, only a mamsam. Mamsam means the flesh. Sa rasana vadati. And now, te nayane, whoever's eyes, whatever ikshete, that is why we need to take up the connection. Whoever eyes are always looking at constantly, Bhargam means Lord Shiva's picture, murti or idol, looking at it. That is why we need Saguna Brahma. Constantly looking. That is why we go to the temples. Nayane taveva karau. Now, karau means hands. What do we do? Sadarchataha, third one, instruction. Constantly do archana with hands. Pushpam samarpayami, dhupamagrapayami. Oh Lord Shiva, oh Girijanadha, oh Samba Shiva. Even if we don't know the Ashtottaram, Bhargam, now so many names we have seen. Neelakantara, like that. Like that, Karau, Taveva Karau Sadarchataha, third one. Constantly doing Archana. And then Ya means whoever, rasana vadati, through tongue, constantly thinking about, doing the Lord, telling about Lord's Shiva story, Kadha, Leela, Gunaganas. Te nayane ikshete, with eyes seeing the Lord's form. Taveva karau sayeva krutakruchaha, that person will, archana, whoever does the hands, whoever does the archana, that person will be krutakruchaha. Whoever do the smarati, that bhakta constantly thinking about all these archana, kadha, leela, gunaganas, I have to see Lord's form, thinking about smarati, that person is kruta krutyaha, done deal. He will have Girijanadha will revel in their heart. Mamaka hrudayam nirantaram ramatam means he or she, the devotee will recognize that God, Girijanadha, in the heart, in my heart, and then he will have that Krutakruchaha, done deal. That is what Shuka Maharshi, even Bhagavatam Prarthana Shloka, in the Mangalacharana Shloka itself, Krutakruchaha. Shuka Maharshi is the Krutakruchaha. That is why sadhana and siddhi, two are given here. Krutakrucha means Siddha Purusha. Siddha Purusha doesn't need anything. Nirguna Brahma they attained and established. That is why they are called Siddha Purushas, like Shuka Maharshi, Gurus, our Gurus, like that. Sadhaka, we need it. Sarasana te nayane taveva karau sayeva krutakruchaha ya ye yau yo bhargam vadati kshayate sadarchata smarati. With hands we need to do archana, with mind we need to do smarana, and with eyes we need to look at the form, with tongue we need to sing Bhagavan's Bhargam, Lord Shiva's glories, Katha, share with everybody, Shiva Puranam, Shivananda Lahari, whatever it is, Shiva's, our mother Saundarya Lahari, chant. That is why we have the chanting classes. Sundarakanda, we do the sa rasana vadati, means rasana, jihvendriyam, the tongue, we are doing the speaking, chanting. That's why. And then slowly, what happens? We are also, Nayanam is watching the mind internally, it happen, internal eye, manochakshu, it is taking the form. And then thinking about the smarati, mind is thinking about it. That is what happens in chanting class. Not only don't underestimate chanting class, they are really taking us all this through chanting. That is why we are doing the meaning elaborately. That is why we are really elaboration, bhashyam, commentary is required. Then when we chant, this whole thing will happen. Form comes in front of my mind, manochakshu, jnananetram opens up, and then constantly that manochakshu, manonetram, jnananetram, we'll think about it, and then naluka, the jihvadriyam, constantly thinking about, saying about katha, story. That is why we stotram chanting. Now let us see. Next shloka is also connected. We will see that. Why Bhagavan? We have to do another request. Beautiful shloka, 95th. First let us chant 94th. Sa rasana te nayane taveva karau sayeva krutakrutyah ya ye yau yo bhargam patati kshete sadarchata smarati. Now you saw the connection, right? 3 rasana vadati nayane ikshete karau sadarchataha. And then yo, that devotee, yaha, whoever that devotee, smarati, doing all that, he will do the smarati, thinking about Bhagavan or Bhagavati. So that is why I will just remembering one Mukundamala shloka. Jihve kirtaya keshavam muraripum cheto bhaja sridharam panidvandva samarchaya katha श्रोत्रद्वयं त्वं शृणु कृष्णं लोकय लोचनद्वये हरेः गच्छाङ्घ्रिमालयम् जिग्रघ्राणमुकुन्दपादतुलसीं मूर्धन्यमाधोक्षजम्. Thereby the 8 instructions are given. Constantly, oh, Jihva, think, sing large glories. Oh, Keshava's glories. Jihve kirtaya keshavam, here also. Te rasana, sa rasana vadati. Jihvendriyam, sing glories, Lord's glories. Why we are not, we have to say the final, another request. What is that 95th shloka? Beautiful one. Ati mrudulau mama charanau, ati kathinam te mano bhavanisha, iti vichikitsam sanchaja, shiva kathamasi girau tadhaveshaha. Oh Lord Shiva, please never doubt to enter into my heart. Vichikitsam sanchaja, leave the doubt. Please never have the doubt. Why? Ati mrudulau mama charanau. You might be thinking, Bhagavan, feet, you might be thinking your feet are so soft. Oh Bhagavan, you might be thinking your lotus feet are very soft. And then my heart, my mind is ati katinam te mano bhavanisha. My mind is very, very hard. Oh Bhavanisha, oh Bhavani Pate. Here before Girijapati, Girijanatha, here Bhavani Pati, Bhavanisha, Lord of the Bhavani. Because both have to come together, always together. Soma, Savuma. So that is why we call Monday Somavaram, Soma. Lord worship of Lord Shiva is done with Lord Uma, Mother Uma. So that doubt, please never have it. My mind is very hard and your feet are very soft. leave the doubt, because you are very, very, even though I know my mind is not ready yet. That is why you need to enter. When you enter, it becomes soft, compassionate, kindness fills with kindness. Why? Oh Lord Shiva, you have so much practice. Kathamasid girau tadha veshaha. You have lived in Kailasa mountain. Mountain is always hard, very, very difficult to roam around, difficult to walk around, difficult to climb. Your feet are already got practiced. That's why even though my mind is hard, it is okay. My mind is prepared mind. I'm welcoming you. I'm inviting you. I sent you invite through my rasana, through my jifendriyam, through my eyes, seeing your picture, idol, murti, and then with my hands, I already sent you invite, doing the archana. So that is why never have the doubt that my mind is so hard and then your feet are so soft that you cannot enter. Now demanding with so much prarthana, so much devotion, I will not accept. I'm demanding you because you are already used to it, walking on the hard mountains. Not only your birthplace, after marriage also, your in-laws place also, same thing. Himalayan mountain, Himavat Parvataraja Putri, Haimavati, you are married. There also you do not have rest. Even if when you go for vacation to your in-laws place or to go for festivals, if you go for to in-laws place, same thing. Mountain is very hard, Himalayan mountain. So that is why I have sent you invite through my eyes, through my hands, and through my jifendriyam tongue. I sent you already with my mind to come and enter and stay and enjoy. Nirantaram ramatam. And now don't give me excuses. I'm demanding you. Prepare the mind because you are used to it all this. So, oh Lord, please come and stay. Oh Bhavanisha, oh Girijanatha, oh Girijapati, oh Bhargaha, Tejaswarupani, Tejaswarupa, oh Shiva, all auspicious one, all Sukha Swarupam, oh Lord Shiva. So beautiful set Bhagavan is giving, Shankaracharya is given from 91 to 95 shlokas. That is why this is a lot, like a bouquet of flowers. That's why they are all together. Prarthana, send invite, and then demand Bhagavan. No excuse. I will not take any excuse to come into my heart. How to send the invite we have seen in 94th shloka with our eyes, with our jifendriyam chanting, and then with doing the archana with our hands. And then don't give me excuse that my heart is very hard because you are used to roam around in Kailasa mountain, Mount Kailash, and then Himalayan mountain. So with this, I'm going to conclude 95th shloka, chant and then conclude. Ati mrudulau mama charanau, ati kathinam te mano bhavanisha, iti vichikitsam sanchaja, shiva kadhamasid girau tadhaveshaha. Om Sri Matre Namaha, Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om. May Girijanatha Bhavani Pate stay in our heart, revel in our heart. Om Sri Matre Namaha, Hari Om, Gurubhyo Namaha.